And I'm pleased to be here this afternoon to help highlight and honor some hard-working local citizens who have exercised their own constitutional rights to defend the parental input of their children's education. At the end of the day, this all boils down to a very simple truth, and that is American democracy has always been and will always be based on the active participation of citizens.
There are a lot of people who have been looking into this content management system and curriculum and have been sounding the red flags. And when we would travel across this state and talk to moms and dads, I would tell people, don't believe me. Actually, please prove me wrong. Because if you prove me wrong, I can go back to being a mom and not worry about this. And nobody's done that. Actually, the layers have been peeled back and peeled back. I truly believe that Common Core is in Texas. CSCOPE is a stepchild of Common Core. And Common Core came in through the stimulus package in 2009. It's not a Republican or Democrat thing. Many signed on to it. And it's interesting because if you ask Texas legislators if they understand the stimulus package and how it affected education, many won't know because they were left out of the process. The national and federal government went around state legislators. Isn't that interesting? Because that's the same tactic that was used to put CSCOPE in 875 districts across the state. They went around the Texas legislature and set up a 501c3 nonprofit that had complete access to our tax dollars. And so when you peel back the onion and you understand as moms and dads that your children are being taught a philosophy of education that is dangerous for the future of this nation, you will do everything in your power to fight. And I told Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst, I said, I really don't care about your political career. I care about elected officials who will fight like a dad. Elected officials who will not come to Austin and listen to lobbyists, but who will come to Austin and listen to their constituents.
CSCOPE isn't gone. As a matter of fact, I just got an email from a teacher a while ago that said, Ginger, I'm so upset. Our curriculum director sent us an email at school today and said, y'all download the CSCOPE lessons and this is how you do it.
Yeah, you really just want to be the hero, and it's more about press to you. So Senator Patrick, who came from the Senate floor over to the House floor and walked onto the House floor in the middle of them still, hearing other bills and started yelling at Representative Toth, yelling, waving his hands. It was the most shameful, embarrassing thing I think I've ever seen. And I go down and I wait for Senator Patrick. And when he comes out, I follow him back over to the Senate chambers. I said, Senator Patrick, thank you so much for everything you've done for this. And I really appreciate, all your hard work. And I said, but we needed that bill to pass. We need 1406. And he says, no, you don't need it. I've taken care of it. I killed it. I took care of it. I said, sir, again, thank you for everything. You have a letter, and you have this agreement, and that's great. I don't think you've killed anything. You have a letter, but these folks also said that they were going to post all of the lessons online, and they have posted about 100. So they're not trustworthy. I don't believe they're trustworthy. And he said, but I killed it, and it's going to make us look bad. I said, sir, this isn't about you. This is about my children, and this is about the other children in Texas.